What's up, guys? Sorry, I just had a drink. I just had a Gatorade. Okay, so you're wondering why my creative player and one of my best players are not in my best in the squad. I'll show you my squad right now. That's my squad. Right there. The reason why I have my squad like that is because tomorrow at 12. At 12, I'll be grinding this new event that's on MLB The Show right now called Speedster. And technically you have to have players that are 75 speed and 75 speed and up. And then the rewards you would get if you go, where is it, 3 inning games. If you get 12 wins in a row, you get an all-star flashback Manny Machado, diamond, 96 overall, third baseman, and when you get 9 wins, you get a future stars Lewis Brinston, gold, 87 overall, center fielder. 6 wins, you get guaranteed silver live slayer, and 3 wins, you get a guaranteed bronze live series player. And then here comes the big thing. At 50 wins, you get a breakout flashback. Carlos Gonzalez, 96 overall center fielder. Diamond. That's what I'll be going for tomorrow at 12. But today in this live stream, we're going to be grinding this mission, this team epic right here. Team epics. You see, I got the 10 hits with, who was it again? Wade Boggs. And I just need 2 more wins against the Rays on veteran difficulty or higher. So that's what I'll be doing. And that's why my team's like that too. Because those are all 75 and above. Hold on. Let me just take some of the people out. Hold on. Okay, I'm putting in for Wade Boggs, Jose Ramirez. Got the 10 hits with Wade Boggs. Swap the CPU. Play as home. And once I have like a big lead against the Rays, I want this game to go by quick, so I'm just gonna start bunting so I can get out easier. Where are they pitching? Chris Archer? Nope. 61 overall.
Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Oh, sorry, I had to wake up at 5.
Alex Smith the next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch. Oh, look out.
Two inside.
A very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And that's in there for a strike, 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Ooh.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Steven Souza stands in as he looks at a called strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this.
Make sure if you guys are just passing by YouTube and you're just passing by this live stream, please hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications. Very much appreciated.
If you attack hitters from the get-go.
He throws him on the fastball there. Steven Souza is the second out of the opening frame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Weakly hit towards first.
What are you doing? Okay.
Charging this one, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Let's go, Jose.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Is there a righty on the mound?
Third baseman.
Yep.
Jose Ramirez.
That's a bad hit.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Go.
After it is Dickerson.
Only truck car.
One away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my
philosophy Manuel Margot.
He's throwing. I only need a couple runs, so I get that leadoff guy on. I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity, and then
that's a rip.
It just relaxes him.
Watch out!
Well, knowing he's got a couple runs early, and let him do his thing.
And I think it said with the event, and if you don't have any like fast, you have to like put bronze or common players that don't have enough speed. If you guys don't have like a first baseman that has like 75 and above speed, so I think I don't have a first baseman that's 75 above speed, so I think I'm gonna go Joey Gallo. As one of my players because he has massive power. But I'll see after this game. Just remind me guys in the chat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the
middle.
We're
gonna get two.
Echeverria's there. One there. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Well, this is professional baseball, boys. The catcher sets up on the outside half, and the ball just back over.
We got lucky on that one.
Professional hitters, I don't care what level
I'm not going to give us that one.
Not going to miss it.
And that's through into
oh God, I thought I misplayed it.
Two have reached here to start the second.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in.
Throw one up, Billy Wagner.
Pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Why is he not pitching?
Tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know.
I think we got one down.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. And he could give
Brad
his
Miller,
guys
you suck.
an early lead
Thank
if he
you.
can come through here. Murphy waits on it.
Thank you
And
for
he
sucking.
brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Oh God, I thought. What is he doing?
Throw
Oh
one
God. We're in a crap hole.
Batting 8.
Here's Echeverria now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to
That
first,
saved
and
us.
The Rays are kept off the
Thank
scoreboard
you.
here as the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. Here's
I
George
honestly
Springer.
just
He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
dominate with this freaking card.
Springer.
Oh, and here's a
Oh.
fastball right down the
Told
middle
you.
of the plate that swung on and
This
hit
George
out to
Springer
deep
card is
left
freaking
field, and
fire.
This one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
I want to see the stat cast. I'm gonna
excited to
say
check the home run
home
numbers
run,
that come out on Show Track, because
432,
that was just one of the most
432.
impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
wow. What a nuke. Wow, he's hitting 800 now.
Standing in now, Lou Brock. Swing and a
Lou Brock hit in a home
drive to
run?
right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Stepping in now, Rod Carew. And here's a ball hit in the air. There is Echeverria. He's got it for the first out.
Back-to-back shots.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense. Brought
Wow.
to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They
No one
love
cares.
the shift. Heavily
Okay, we
into
got Carlos
analytics,
Gomez.
And they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game
Pitch.
today.
Carlos
Oh
Gomez
God.
is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And this ball's
Was a
heading
late
for
swing.
the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
Oh,
I don't know what he's
popped up.
thinking
How
of
much
there,
shots? Two,
but they
one.
really are messing with his mind right now.
Souza in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Now at the plate, D. Gordon.
Let's go, D.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Outside ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing
1-0.
him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat
2-0.
pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Hit hard down the left field
Stay
line.
fair? No.
But this is going to get foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in
Oh.
a row.
Come on,
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
hit it right there.
Now here's the pitch. And they're working
We
the
got
outer
lucky, we
half
got lucky.
here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice
There's a
this
hit.
time.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he wins the full
Should we
count
steal
battle and
with
finds
D.
a way
Gordon?
to extend the inning.
The 8-hitter
Should we
gets a
still
base
D.
hit.
Gordon?
You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning
I'm gonna
with
steal him.
basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Pitch is
Oh,
a called strike.
nope,
The
safe.
throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away.
Hey, Toast, are you gonna come on PS4 today? Or tonight.
And
Ooh.
he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside. Settling in now,
Oh, you're on?
number
Send me an
59.
invite to the party.
1 and 2 due up. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, okay.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really.
If you want to watch without hearing your voice just say, just don't put your voice to be shared.
Fastball there. Number 59 goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is there. 2 gone.
Should I say Margot?
Ooh.
Ready for another chance? Steven Souza 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on,
here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what happens when the slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he misses there. 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Ooh.
Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play.
Pitching right where the catcher wants it.
Frozen
Got him.
on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second.
Ripped. Let's go.
That's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
What? He botched it?
Digging in to try it again. Dale Murphy.
Dale Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side stepping in and ready for another shot. Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it.
George Springer's so fast.
First baseman number 7.
Riding in once again, Logan Morrison. He reached on a single in his first try. And the slider is low inside as he just about got him there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That was
Fouled
right
off
down the
again,
pipe.
and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Got him.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher,
So digging in now, Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And
we got that.
Step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Here's George Springer. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Springer.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Smith.
2 home runs. Let's go.
A solo shot, and they add another.
Can I get a dinger in the chat?
He clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Lou Brock.
He missed
a
it.
liner. And a leaping effort there, but
Wow.
it's over his head into left center, a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
What
and
the
he will make it
heck?
up to third base.
Okay, when I get this, when I get Lou Brock at home, I'm gonna just start bunting. Is that Rod Carew?
Rod Carew. He's 0 for 1.
Not finger, dinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner at third here, nobody out. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
But we're just gonna keep on going so he can get out.
And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Finger, dinger. Finger, dinger. Finger, dinger.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Smith's on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. The tag, and he is out at second.
Got 2 outs.
The shortstop, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So
Okay,
it's
we
2
got
runs
2 in that
on
inning.
4 base hits, 1 error, and no one left.
Leading off for Tampa
Brad
Bay.
Miller is in to start things off here as he
Brad
looks at a called strike.
Miller.
It's 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
4th inning? I mean the 5th.
The batter,
Here's
number 11,
Echeverria now.
Shortstop.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, no, he
You
can't
kidding
hold
me?
on to it.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Into the box, number 59. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down.
Oh, what am I doing with my
And he
life?
is in there.
Come on, Kyler.
Malik Smith the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I wonder when Matthew's
Slider
gonna come
down
on
low
PS4.
for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason
Oh,
for
we got
people
him.
to start getting a little bit edgy.
Trying to pick things up where he left
Now
off. Steven Souza 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Pitcher, Mike Mayer.
Kevin Pillar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kevin Pillar.
And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Just start swinging at everything so we can get the inning done.
You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that
okay,
last
I thought I hit a home run. Right down the middle. Good swing timing.
Here he comes.
How is that out? How is that not out?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider.
Please give me the knowledge on how that wasn't out.
Say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now,
That's
Jose
it.
Ramirez. Dickerson's there.
Wow, I just suck at hitting with him. Same with Dale Murphy. Dang.
There are 2 gone now.
7, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Let's go,
2
Manuel.
base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
No trouble with this
It's out
one,
number
and the inning is
2.
over. Nothing
Oh,
across
nope, I
here
thought it
this
was
half of
out
the
number
inning.
2, but I guess it
5 innings
wasn't.
complete. The
Oh yeah, I
Dodgers
forgot.
are
My
out in
pitcher
front, 4-1.
got a hit.
Billy
I mean, my
Wagner
pitcher
takes over to
was
start
at
the
bat,
6th
or
inning
got
on
in
the
at bat,
mound.
and then
Corey Dickerson
then I
is
put in
the
a pinch
starting
hitter,
off
so
as he looks at a ball to start
then he
the
got
inning
out.
1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall
Hey,
back any
Toast,
further. They got to get something going
after
on
this
the
live
offensive
stream,
side.
I'm gonna
Somebody's gotta
make a
step up,
make a
give
party
big hit,
and
maybe even a home
invite
run,
me.
drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
There you see Evan Longoria waiting next.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Corey Dickerson is retired to kick off the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later.
Damn.
Over the wall, a home run.
I know
Oh, we
he's
just
a
gave up a
confident
dinger.
pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ball, that's inside.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And number 36 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
6th inning.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
go, George.
Springer will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch.
I didn't go.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
I'll take the out.
And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired. 2 down now.
The left fielder,
Lou
number
Brock
20.
will stand in here hoping to
go, Lou.
duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and
we
that
get out.
ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Slider up that he gets a call on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Let's
And
go.
he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Adeiny Echeverria, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Trevor Plouffe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fouled back. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
My controller fell.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here. Dan Jennings gets the call from the pen to take
Rod
over on the mound and start the
Carew.
home 7th.
Dan.
Ready for another shot now. Rod Carew, a hit in 2 tries so far. This is line to left. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
A lefty-righty matchup. It's not going to be good.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The tag, and he's nabbed.
I didn't even mean to hit that.
2.
We got to see how far this pitch was out of the zone.
Here's D.
Wow, when
now.
I hit that.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Crazy.
Here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second.
Let's go.
And
Just getting the games done.
Matters here in the 7th. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Malik Smith the next to hit. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Get him with the 2-seam.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Got
and
him.
He struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ramirez is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Dodgers are out on top 4-2. Number 4 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set
Bradley
the table in the
Zimmer.
bottom of the
I
8th
think
as they look for some
I've heard of him
insurance.
before, I think.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit, and it gives the top of the order something to work with.
Jose Ramirez.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 2
I
for
like his
3
name,
thus far.
Margot, but the T is silent.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, he
Broke his
saws
bat.
him off with that one. On to Morrison at first, and
I
that
legit
ends the inning.
ran right
So no
through
runs
the
on one
dude,
base.
and he did not get out.
Downtown San Diego shining bright as it always
Good
does.
game.
You're watching baseball on MLB Network. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this
Thought
one
he
off
hit a
here
home
in
run.
the top of the 9th. Margot's on the move, looks it into his glove,
Got
and
it.
there's one gone.
First baseman
Now at the
number
plate,
7.
Logan Morrison.
Logan
It was a
Morrison.
flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there.
No,
But it's
what
so
the
hard about a
fudge?
sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Oh, we get
that
turn 2.
line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt Dale's talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting.
K's,
Nice job of hitting.
K's,
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time.
K's
Out
all
number
around.
2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ball 2.
Oh,
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how
Come
you
on,
get the barrel on
on.
that pitch. You have to really
Because
be
we're
sitting
winning
on
in the
it
game
to
doesn't
hit a
mean you have
fastball coming in
freaking
that hard on the inside
not give me
corner.
some good
I
calls.
like
Like,
what I'm
that was
seeing
freaking
right
in the
now.
strike zone.
In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And this
Go.
ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it.
Oop, we won.
Is there. Makes the
One more
catch, and
win.
The ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
George Springer,
4-2, the
of
final
course.
score tonight.
Is he gonna give me a good reward? Ooh, Joe Ross. Okay, okay. I'll take that, Joe Ross. What should I do? Well, we gotta check play a little bit of Road to the Show. I think I want to play Road to the Show, but let's check this out first. One more win away. See if we got any career stats. Yes, we did. 100th save. 500, okay. 10,000 XP. That's gonna get me to a level 50. Let's go. How much is Dynasty? How much are we at? 30 already? BR events. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Where's CPU? Okay. I'm gonna open a pack. Well, I'm gonna buy a pack and open it for you guys. As you can see, I bought one of those Future Stars packs for 10,000. Honestly, I bought it just because I knew that I was gonna make half the stubs back. So I pulled. I think. Who was it? It was the Braves, dude. It wasn't Dansby Swanson. It was the Braves. Yes, I would like to open this pack. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, Eric Thames. Okay, this is like the second time I've pulled Eric Thames this year. We can get him now. Woohoo. Way too much. Let's leave Diamond Dynasty and let's go play some Road to the Show. One. Okay. Play some Road to the Show. 99 overall player. Stats. Play Thomas's in MLB. Wow. Oh. I'm gonna finish the season today. Okay? Finish the season today. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing the whole entire playoff. Do a playoff stream. So let's just hop into this. I am on the Cubs.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Now at the plate, number 7. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center.
None. We're just gonna be hitting, so. And wait, I forgot. Okay, so we're just gonna be hitting.
Almora is on his way home.
Even some of our hitting stats up. What? I accidentally pressed L1.
Tag him here for the out.
Hope we got a double. Let's see for the cycle in this game. 4th inning? I don't think so.
Try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be
that's most likely going to be a triple. Nope, double.
He's digging for second.
I'll just go single so I can get the cycle.
A single here with nobody out, and they're going to hold him to a single here. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Go ball, go ball, go ball, go ball. No.
Is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Had to go a long way to make that running catch. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Wow, he got that.
Striding in once again, number 7. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around.
Julio Urias is on the Pittsburgh Pirates in 2023. Supposed to be on the Dodgers, my favorite team.
Triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. There's a
go ball,
swing,
go
and
ball,
he sends
go
the
ball.
High in the air into left
off
field.
the wall.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off
Let's
the
go.
left
We'll
field
get
wall.
the triple that we need.
And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple. Leading off the inning, number 7, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 7.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Got it. Just need to double on the single. 5th inning, I think we can do it.
Once again, number 7. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Johnson ranging back.
Golf
Still
ball.
ranging back.
Dang it.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Oh, okay, but we got the home run.
Yeah, it's a long season.
How about our team?
Peaks and valleys.
We take the lead. Yep, we took the lead.
Ready once again, number 7. Big game
Be
for
walking
him so
me.
far. He's homered twice and added
Is
a
that Julio
triple
Urias still pitching?
measure.
Oh, okay.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the
That's lefty, so I thought he was still pitching.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 7, 2 outs.
They
and
walked
2
me right.
runners
They
aboard
walked
here in
me
the
my
7th
last
inning.
at bat, but they are not walking me right here.
Hard
That's it.
liner to center field. And he
That's
will
an out.
get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final.
Okay.
Chicago get the win on this.
It'll be the end of that series. I think we're playing Philadelphia, top shelf's team. Who are we playing next? Who are we playing next?
A manager erupts after his team earns a timely
No one
sweep.
cares. Ah, we're playing Milwaukee. Atron Gaming's team. So we're playing Milwaukee, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Cincinnati, and Seattle. And St. Louis. So 5 different teams that we're gonna be playing against in the next probably about 2 weeks. I'm really tired because I woke up at I think 5 in the morning. We're gonna go full. We're gonna do some October Fear the Beard October. Let's go play. Well, actually, for next stream, since it's already late in the stream, 49 minutes now, I'm only gonna play until St. Louis. So when I'm about to play St. Louis, which is the last series of 2023 season, I'll stop playing and you guys will see that and the World Series tomorrow in tomorrow's live stream. And then the next day's live stream is gonna be I'm gonna be grinding the ranked season, the events.
And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the Ivy for extra bases. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. And he will creep ever closer. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Oh, that was bad.
And he's out at third.
Too busy looking at my YouTube.
Time. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 7.
1-1. How much I bet? Okay, 2.
Doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Bullet back up the middle.
Nope.
Ryder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but
ready for another chance. Number 7. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I think they're way.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Drew Hutchison earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Chris Davinsky works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 6th. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago.
Batting third, second baseman, number 7.
Here's a shot
gone.
to left field and deep.
That's out of the park onto Wasteland Avenue.
This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Nope, I thought he was going to say onto Wasteland Avenue.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
We're the only run on the game.
And deep in his first at bat, we'll see what he's got
Up,
in store
and we went
for us
gone.
here.
We went.
Swing, and there
Wait,
it
yeah,
goes.
again.
Deep to left, no chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Not gonna say Wasteland Avenue.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 7, 2 home runs in 2 at bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Wow, 3 home runs.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high.
Hi.
And gone.
It just sounds like what Alyssa Violet would do.
Well,
Hi.
they call it a hat trick, hitting 3 home runs.
Oh yeah, because in our song with Rice Gum, oh yeah, everyday sis.
This was home run
One
number
off myself
3
with
in
some
the
rice
ball
on
game
it.
as they'll
Oh
try
shit.
and join just a select few.
Come on, your head, let some rice on it. I heard you used to bully kids back in high school.
Pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way.
Ready for another shot now. Number 7.
4-0,
He, of course,
bottom of the
has
8th.
launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly
Man, I'm
looking
just a
for
hitting
number
machine this
4
game.
here.
Oh wait, no, he's going, I'm going.
And they're not
Ooh,
gonna
I'm
get
safe.
it. He's in there at the
Got
plate.
him.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better stop
I don't like the
ducking or
yellow
release it.
chest protector. Doesn't match with their
6-1
jerseys. I would go with the blue.
today. Pearl Snyder
Or at least a
earns
gray.
his 8th victory of the season. Robs a Strisny. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers. Mike Clevenger will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the cup. Digging in to try it again.
We're winning 3-0.
0 for 1 for him here in this
2 guys
one.
on base.
First pitch of the
Carry them
at-bat.
home. Got him.
A
Nope.
swing and a drive
Go,
sent
go,
down
go,
toward
go,
the
go,
gap.
go.
And
No.
that's
Off
just
the wall.
shy of the baskets and off the ivy. In to score, the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And
We got a triple,
not in time
but we
as
drove
the
all
second run scores.
people in on base.
Ready once
Wow,
again.
they came back. Wow, they got 6 in the 4th inning.
Number 7, 1 for 2
Well,
with
we're
a
about to be winning
triple so far
7
in this one.
to 6. Right about now.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pryor
Called it.
ranging back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that striding in. Number 7. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Come on, Jesus.
When you're facing this good a hitter,
It says,
man, that strike
just
one
got a
becomes so important.
notification
Get ahead
from
with him and make him think
Dodgers,
about something else.
from
Now you
ESPN
can
Dodgers.
control the
Alex
at-bat.
Wood may be
That's
placed on
taken.
DL
Now
due
it's
to
0-2.
shoulder inflammation. Just because today, while they were in Pittsburgh, they were just pitching him way too much. They were losing 3-0 in like the 4th inning, and they still had him in. I was like, what are you doing? It's like, that's our best pitcher other than Clayton Kershaw. Like, why would you pitch like, he's only had like 1 loss this season. Alex Wood, he's like a beast. I'm just saying he's like a lot because I like saying he's like.
This should come as a surprise to nobody. And if you're looking for where this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That
Dang,
was the big
9th
turning
inning.
point, and they made it stand up the rest
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Bayfront. Disable list. Okay, I'll take 10 days disabled list. Just in time for the playoffs. Honestly, I just want to end the stream, but I don't want to end the stream. It's like I really want to play this game and make content for you guys, but I want to end the stream and just like watch YouTube. But I'm gonna give you guys what you guys want until until we play St. Louis. So I promise you guys, I'm staying up until the end. So we got about 12 more games, 8 more games, I don't know.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
It's a base knock.
Almora,
He's probably gonna go home.
third and is digging for the plate. The relay.
Yep, we got him.
He is in there with an RBI triple. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Closing in on the 1 hour stream mark. 7, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
That's gone.
This ball is hammered to deep center field. And it's gone into the bleachers.
At this point, guys, make sure if you guys are just passing through YouTube, just checking out this live stream, make sure you guys slap that subscribe button around, slap it silly. Turn on post notifications every time. I stream almost every day. I stream almost every freaking day. Daily streams every single night. You guys will probably never see a missed upload day longer than probably a week, because in November, on Thanksgiving break for school, I am going to Universal and Disneyland, so that's probably a week of no streaming. But I'm still trying to convince my parents to let me bring my PS4. But I don't know, but that's probably about 2 months away. So just not worried about that. Just worried about the present right now. Just streaming for you guys.
Second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario.
Well, I wanna watch this.
To making the play and dealing with whatever happens.
At the Home Depot, we're pouring more into paint, so you get more stain blocking power, better scrubability, even a one-coat coverage guarantee. Unbelievable quality.
I'm about to watch this Puig home run.
Now get Bear Premium Plus starting at $23.97 at the Home Depot.
Deep. And the Dodgers take the lead 6-5. Yasiel Puig's 22nd of the year.
Dang, right down the pipe. The bat flip though.
Just make sure everything's alright.
Giving the fans a little blow kiss. I love that dude. Not one of my favorite players, but I like him. He's a good player.
Big game for him so far. He's homered twice
Always coming in
and added
clutch.
a triple for good measure. And he lays
We going,
out for
we
it.
going,
They
we
can't
going.
pull it in out in deep center field. And the runner from
Should I go for it?
crosses
I'm gonna
the
go for it.
plate. Now
Screw it.
both runners are across.
Oh, Rob.
The tag and he
No
is out
way!
of the plate is 2-run score, but not the third.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, what would it be? Movie maker. I think Cubs. Plays outs. Both means all players. Wallen out. Well, I don't really care, but I think I'll save.
Great game for
I think
him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Here's a shot to
take that,
left field
3 home
and
runs.
Deep. Look at this. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. 19-7 this evening. The Cubbies used 25 hits to earn a victory. Cody Anderson records the victory, his 13th of the year.
He absolutely demolished them, 19-7.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. At the plate, number 7. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff.
Ready for another chance? Number 7. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some 2-out success.
After this series, I think I'm gonna go no gloves.
And he's able
I think I'm gonna go
Evan
Gaddis for the rest of the year.
Striding in once again, number 7. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Oh, This ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game as they pile on. It's now 6. Number 7 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game.
8-4 tonight. The Chicago Cubs with their 90th win, best in the division. Chad
Here
Kuhl.
now is our final line score this afternoon.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the 3rd and final game in this. So coming to the
To
plate,
get 100 wins, we only have to lose 2 more games.
Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Well, we have to lose 3 games, and then we only get 99 wins. If we lose 2 more games, then we get 100 wins equal. But if we lose 1 more game, we get 101. If we don't win, if we don't lose at all for the rest of the year, we get 102 wins. So we're guaranteed 2 chances, kind of like Battle Royale. We're guaranteed 2 chances to get over 100. Over 100 wins.
Try it again. Number 7. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. To right field and
on the pace that Kyler Wallens saving the ball and
this one's into the bleachers
getting all these runs for the Cubs. Looks like they're gonna go 102
Stepping
wins.
in and ready for another shot. Number 7. 2 home runs in 2 at bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot. Number 7 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Better get on your horse.
Marisnik is on his way
Oh
home.
God. Oh yep, got it.
This is well up the line and he's safe at home plate.
That could prove to be a big run in this one, guy.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Chicago get the win on the heels of 4.
What did I say that I was gonna do? No gloves, no gloves. Sorry, no gloves. Go to edit player, equipment, batting gloves. We're gonna go none. Go no batting gloves. No batting gloves. Oh, we are guaranteed a seed in the playoffs, not wild card, but we're guaranteed. So
we are set to bring you baseball.
We already know that we made the playoffs.
Jewels
so
of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Standing in, number 7. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
And yes, I am playing on beginner. So
Striding in once again, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. Catch made and straightaway center as the runner tags from second.
Not good, not
he'll
good.
Make it up to third safely here with one away.
Not good, not good.
Ready for another chance?
We're losing too.
7.
Not good, not good.
0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
Go ball.
Racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
I guess I'm gonna have
Cubs
to
are
bunch.
down in order. They trail in this one.
My way on. Okay, 8th inning.
Digging in to try it again.
Should I bunt? 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 No.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Well, you have to watch him play every night now. I mean, he is that much fun, and the pressure just seems to not even faze him. He continues.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5.
One more loss and then
well
no.
3 phases of the
2
game.
more losses and no 99 season. No 100 win season.
And tonight's final 7-3.
Let's get into the second game of this series.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. So coming to the plate, number 7. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Moncada rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate.
Let's go. There's it. That leads our hit streak. Manny Machado's still on the Orioles. They must have gave him big cash.
As you see there.
Big cash.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Machado has it, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Why did I do that to Machado?
Digging in, number 7. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll hit this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, number 7. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Good piece of hitting.
Give me one more at bat.
A 6-0 shutout to
Need
finish
one more
off
at bat
game. Mike Clevenger
to get
picks
the
up
cycle.
his team best 14th win in this
Get into the last game of the series, and then we have one more series until playoff time.
Better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. So digging in now, number 7, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell, and he will creep ever closer to that
game.
Digging in now.
Yippee-yo. Yo, yippee-yo. Bow, wow, yippee-yo,
Number 7, he reached on a single in his first try.
Hey.
First pitch on its way. Oh, forget about this one.
I don't know.
Bowie. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Okay.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarm. digging in and looking for more. Number 7. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Either you get Joe Mauer or
that's his 3rd RBI of the game.
Number 7.
So you get
in, but first we take you back to the 3rd. As you
2 players, or you can get one that counts as 2 players. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The relay. Is that our first? No,
And
it's
he
not our
is
first hit.
into second base with an RBI double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good
Oh,
weight transfer, good hands to the ball.
You're so late on this
contact,
series,
great
though.
extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as... Ready once again, number 7. Bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit.
I did too.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Boy,
I don't know if they're going to put in a second
get him out.
season.
This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
They're probably going to do it during the off season.
He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day.
Yeah.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Yeah, so because the Padres are either in town for about 2 series or 3 series, or they're either gone for 3 series or 2 series, but that doesn't give them enough time to, like, because all the cuts and stuff. Toast. Yeah, not a good YouTube stream. Yeah. Typical Gamer. You know Typical Gamer? He's a YouTuber. He did a Friday the 13th stream today. You would like him. Look up Typical. He has 5 million subscribers. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. He's technically like he's like the non-cussing version of Dashy.
We are under the lights this evening
as we get you set for and he has a gray Lamborghini Huracan.
Of the Dominican Republic will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeouts.
Which one?
He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to
I don't like Ernie Banks' hitting style. Hitting stance.
And a big one there as his streak reaches 55 now. 1 short of the magic number of 56.
Unbelievable.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt,
really?
is gone.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting...
Trying to pick things
up. Never got into live series or roll this.
He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball.
Yeah.
Digging in and looking for more, number 7. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
I told the stream that tomorrow at 9 o'clock I'm gonna be grinding the whole day for the events, but tomorrow night, since it's at the end of the season for my guy's career, I think I'm just gonna make a playoff Road to the Show live stream.
Striding in once again,
and sign with a new team on that, because I'm already this is my 6th year of playing, so I get to go to free agency and get to go pick a new team.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end.
80 overall.
6-5 the final. Chad Kuhl earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. Martin Murillo hammers down the save, number 36 on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 11 hits.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in coming to the plate now, number 7. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Badalucco will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field, and he lays
in the stream earlier, he hit the corner earlier,
for third.
I was doing the Rays team epic, and I got 1 win with them. So I was like, I'm not gonna do another game because it probably would have been over by now. So I was like,
we'd never see. The record 56 game hitting streak has been tied.
I can't believe it. I thought we'd never get
you
here.
Didn't hear me?
I didn't think anybody would be able to chase.
So I was like in the stream earlier, I was like, I got one of the, since it says the Rays team epic, and I'm doing Road to the Show, I did 1 game and I beat them, so I have 1 more win.
Here comes the
which I might do early in the morning tomorrow, before 12. My sister's probably gonna wake me up at 9.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that
it's either that or I'm setting an alarm at 10.
To this staff, don't give him
number 7. We'll
and then
again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and this one is gone, a home run.
Doing that.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I spaced out.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Chicago Cubs, with their 95th win, tops in the division.
Whoa. I think this is the last game of the series.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American. Striding into the box, number 7. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
Bottle flip. Bottle flip.
No doubt an impressive home run.
I'm gonna guess
so will
112. 112. 111. 1 off.
Miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having
480. 480. 40 on dot. 480. 445. 35 feet off. What?
Standing in, number 7. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Badalucco ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, I've seen a lot.
Into the box now, number 7. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Hard liner to center field.
This could be an out.
Luco is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That's one of those tough luck outs.
Number 7 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Badalucco has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 3 down.
While they walked it
Its
off.
offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach
Boom
fired
goes the
up.
dynamite. I don't care. I have to go back to batting gloves. Y'all already know. Well, how much games we're gonna play? How much games we're gonna play? 3? Guys, I guess I'm just gonna play the 3 end of the season games. And no one batting over 300. We had a left fielder batting over 300. The closest guy was Randall Gritta, batting 293. When I'm batting 563. Eat a butt.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation.
Michael Vaca.
So striding forward now, number 7 watches fully in effect
Clearing
these
the
days
bases
as
in
he's
3,
potentially closing
2,
in on a historic
1.
triple
Blast off.
crown.
Dang
He
it.
leads all 3 categories.
And we crash.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will add yet another.
Clearing the bases in 3,
And he could give his guys
2,
an early lead if he can come through
1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Dun dun. Dang it.
Line towards center field. Shepard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Digging in once again, number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Might just have to unmod him.
Piscotty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs.
Unmod him.
We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Higher the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs.
Unmod him.
We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Ready for another chance? Number 7. He's working on a
Remove as moderator.
thus far. Ready for another chance? Number 7. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat.
Really?
Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
You gotta press the thumbs up button on my own video. Always plug. Always plug.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 7. He's homered and doubled.
Walk off. Walk off. 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2.
Going 3. Going 3. I am not gonna make it. Nope.
The relay.
Am I gonna make it?
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back
FML.
to second.
FML.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Cubs win for the 96th time, most in the division. Chad Kuhl earns the victory, his 11th in relief this year. Martin Murillo closes the door for the save, his 37th of the year. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, number 7. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Waldron racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down and digging in to try it again. Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he will add yet ready once again, number 7. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Off is Marisnik. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Gone.
And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run blast. Number 7 will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. This is pulled into right, and that's in there.
Gary Sheffield played in the Little League World Series.
Nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle.
Dang, that crap's been along for a long time.
The triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Reggie Jackson's like 52 years old.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 7, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Kobe who? Kobe Rasmus? Oh. Wait, Kobe Bryant played Little League World Series?
And he's gonna make the catch. And he paid a big price for it too as he crashes headlong into the wall.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Cubbies, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Cody Anderson earns win number 15 on the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest. Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs. Gene Bale gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's putting together an outstanding season on the mound. I mean, anytime you have an ERA in the low 3s, you've had a solid year. He's taking care of his.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Striding in once again, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Waldron ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now batting, number 7.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And he will add
Venus and Serena
to his incredible. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
Oh, did I just tie up the game?
And he sends a ball
did I just tie up the game? I tied up the game in the top of the 8th.
Out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, number 7. His line so
Oh,
far,
I can give us the win. Oh, they freaking walked me. What a bunch of babies.
And here's ball 4 on the intent.
They only have one out. Bases loaded.
Now at the plate, number 7. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. In to score, the runner from second. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of runs batted in, but my goodness, RBIs, you got to score runs. To have the most RBIs in one season, that is a remarkable number and feat. I don't know if we'll see anybody reach
8-5 today. Chicago win for a division-leading 98th time.
Keys Gaming. I am good. I am not subbing. Sorry. Yep. Sub, please. Are you serious? Was that meant to say, like, stop? We're in the playoffs now. Let's just see who we're playing. Look, I will sub to you. Sub to him, Infinite. Ooh. We lost the first game to the Marlins. I did not mean to do that. No, he didn't. Matthew, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess I'm gonna be playing. Watch my live stream. You'll see some intense. I accidentally simulated one game of the postseason and we lost. And the bad thing is, there's only 5 more games. There's only 4 more games, and we have to win 3 in a row to win.
Bright lights tonight as MLB Network
Miami Marlins, you guys suck.
Of Major League Baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs.
I'm watching my own live stream just in case of like these
NL Division Series
people just come in.
Next. Now at the plate,
you subbed?
7. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That's
Let's go.
Here as it trims the bushes.
No freaking way.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series.
Probably just like
and the
boosted.
Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Just like what he's doing to me.
Yeah, we always talk
We
about
take the lead.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. This one is launched. Look at this.
Yes. He called it.
Sheffield and gone.
What an amazing home run we just witnessed. And look.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 7.
3-2, bottom of the fifth.
In 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Hard liner to center field. Yelich is right there, 1 down.
Well, we've mentioned the condition.
Number 7 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer.
Ready once again.
They're winning.
Number 7, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
I probably ruined my career.
Yelich is there, 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's
My God,
head.
the Cubs
Small
freaking
difference
suck.
where the ball hit the bat. Could have made.
We lost. We freaking lost.
We take our leave. Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are
go
made
Dodgers.
in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our
Yeah, I'm good. Ken Griffey. Lou Brock. Lou Brock.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
How are we losing 2-0? Dude, the Atlanta Braves are beating the Dodgers 2-1 in the series. 2 major teams in the MLB are about to get knocked out by 2 of the worst teams in the MLB right now.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series. Johnny Hozar gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot.
Batting third, second baseman, number 7.
Here it comes. Line drive to left.
I'm probably gonna freaking choose a new team.
Backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is pulled into right, and that's it.
Still 0-0, right? Yes,
the
we're winning.
outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
What?
Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 7.
hard hit ball to second. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone. Ready once again. Number 7. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
So this right now, you have to win 3 games in a row to advance.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned
Matthew,
out to be
you don't watch
a close
this game?
two-run victory.
You don't watch these games?
Heroes are made in the post.
Dude, because these games are freaking intense. We just won by 2. And they got 2 points in the freaking... Oh, so I'm not gonna say something. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, I was done. Hashtag rip ears. Giancarlo Stanton is a freaking 83 overall, and Rudinid or Odor is a 94. Bitch, what? Dude, don't sing that song, please. Cooking up dough in a Segway. Oh, God.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network.
I used to eat at a Subway.
Craig Gill is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything.
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Harold, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league.
I probably just woke up my dad because I banged my elbow on the floor like 3 times.
Lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes, or will they be able to drive the ball?
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 7, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So
man, I'm a full-time player, hopping out an alligator, sipping Leonile.
After the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a changeup is bounced to second, and Stanton.
Now, if you watch this play, I am about to kill myself.
Well, he got ahead
Watch
early
what's happening.
0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
You're supposed to have an animation where the glove drops, not where you just, not watch the ball. Go right past you.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Exactly.
Hit out towards second, right to him. There's one on to first.
I think there's
play to get him out of the
there's
inning.
3, right?
4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam.
There's a gold
Back
one
with
for
more
sure.
of Game 4 on MLB
It's
Network.
a gold
right
and
this.
there's 2 diamonds. $94.
Striding in once again, number 7. He's off to a
I
fast
don't
start in
even,
this one.
honestly,
2
I
for
didn't even
2,
know who
including a
Orlando
home run.
Cepeda was until this year.
Here comes the first pitch.
Dale
A
Murphy.
swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here.
I didn't know about Ken Griffey
shot,
Jr.
and they
either. Like,
add
who
another.
even was him? Like,
So
I was joking around.
Shot to dead center, his second of the game.
I was joking around.
And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
No, do you know that I was joking around? You're like, oh, I knew him. My dad had like 15 of his rookie cards that are selling for $2,000, $3,000 right now.
Gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball.
In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Not in time. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. No runs on 6 hits.
I don't even know who Ryan Sanders is.
For the Marlins. Sent on the ground out to second.
Are you kidding me? You're not supposed to freaking look at the ball.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game. Ready for another chance? Ji-Man Choi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second.
Oh my god, thank God. Okay, yes. Wait, how much? Okay,
the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more.
I bought him and then I sold him.
Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich going back, and this one is gone.
Dad, can you check in the ticket counter if Manuel Margot is in there? So I've been waiting for like ever.
Number 7 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3.
Have you seen the rookie Yasmani Grandal?
Just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Boy,
I just reached to level 50 gold so I can get the Aegon, but I'm not gonna spend money on. I'm not gonna spend tickets on him. I'm waiting for that Baby Margot. So because he's gonna be like 700 tickets.
In the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important.
Well, guys, this is the game. Series tied 2-2. This will depend on whose team is going to advance. Will it be the Marlins of Miami or the Cubs of Chicago? That was really cheesy. What's up, man? Super dude.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
If you guys have not yet, hit the subscribe button. Daily, every single night, there's going to be a live stream. Every single night.
Batting third, second baseman, number 7.
Very much appreciated if you guys sub.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Yelich is there. 2 gone.
Kansas City shut out Detroit 3-0, and then series tied in New York and Seattle, and Dodgers lost to the Braves.
Ready for another chance? Number 7. 0 for 1
Wow.
for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He threw first and
So
must
if we
leave for
win,
second.
we're playing
And he'll make it to second
the Atlanta
base
Braves.
now
I don't
with 2
know
gone.
who they have on their team. I don't know if they're good.
You talk about impact players. This is how you impact.
Oh, we're winning 3-2. Thank God.
Number 7. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A swing
Oh,
and a
that's
drive
gone.
to center
Please
field.
God.
That one's got a chance.
Oh,
And he will
my
run
God.
this one
Who was
down.
that in the
Good
outfield?
read off the bat for the second. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. No hits
Oh,
in
God.
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
Got
Throw
him.
gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfredo Rivera.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready
Oh, I
for
can
another
pick.
shot.
I can.
Number 7.
I can pick.
2 outs
Oh,
and 2 runners aboard here
I
in
can
the
put my
7th inning.
team.
Line drive to center field, and he will get there to make the running
God,
play,
I
and
just-
that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Give me a rip in the chat. I can walk it off.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, number 7.
Hard liner to
Go.
center field. Vogel has
No,
thrown
I
straight
just want
back,
to break
but
my
he has it
freaking
for the first out.
stuff. God, this ruins everything. Oh my
Striking in
God,
once again.
Matthew, are you
Ji-Man
watching
Choi,
this?
0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Dude, this is so intense.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Oh my God. Okay, hopefully it's the animation.
Digging in to
Oh
try
my
it again.
God.
Number
Oh
7.
my God.
Lined out in
Matthew,
his last
I'm not gonna
trip,
say
so
anything if I
looking
walk
for
it off.
better fortunes here. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Now the 0-2
If I lose, I'm gonna
pitch.
cry.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
That's
On
how
to
much
first,
commit.
and they turn
That's
the
how
double
much
play.
commitment is into this road to the show player.
A really good pitch from celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work.
I'm gonna say this on stream.
They've wet
Fuck,
their beaks with
fuck
this
you,
postseason
Jason Hayward.
success. Now they want some more.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who
Fuck.
produced when it mattered
Keith
most. And
Maxwell.
This is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit
I don't
game,
give
and
a
one
fuck.
of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else?
Well, I guess we lost. Matthew, do you want to see how much I want to sign a team for? Well, I lost. Well, guys, I just lost in the playoffs. That's gonna be it for this live stream as we come down to the 2-hour mark. Hope you guys enjoy. Slap a like on this video. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on post notifications right next to the subscribe button. But I will see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna wait until it hits 2 hours. But I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.